Hello, my peoples. It is Thursday, March 16th, 2023, and I'm just speaking to myself here, and I am going to remind myself that whenever you're watching this, is to really be in the moment and appreciate the moment and appreciate life in this moment, because that is all I get is this moment. I can get very wrapped up in the past, the future, worrying, playing out, letting my imagination run in the wrong direction, and just and maybe even get stuck in fantasy land. I mean, I can really get preoccupied with what could happen, but it doesn't matter, because the only thing you know for sure, if you're lucky, what you get is right now. And I guess the reason why I'm kind of focusing on that is last night, about within a mile of our house, 4 teenage girls were in a small vehicle and just going down Signal Butte, just happened to catch the perfect spot of the road at the perfect part of their tire that flips their car off the road into a boulder outside of the intersection, not hitting any other cars, and 3 out of 4 of those teenage girls are no longer on this planet. Like, that's how fast life can change. I've got a cousin who's a few months younger than me fighting for his life right now in Spokane, Washington. So if you're watching this now, I hope maybe you'll include him in your prayers and just send some love. Imagine him feeling better, getting stronger. Him and his wife have been in the hospital for about 3 weeks, and it's progressively getting worse. Like, he is literally in God's hands right now. Like I don't know what's going to happen. And that's obvious. Oh man, we don't know what's going to happen. But the reality of it is like, I feel good. Life is awesome. I have food to eat. I have a place to live. Emery's at volleyball practice right now. But I don't know what's going to happen on the way home from here. We don't know. Nobody knows. So cherish the time with your friends and family and your life, and try not to bust your own chops about stuff you're not doing or stuff that you can improve on. And I mean, that's always going to be there, but to just enjoy life, because none of it's promised, none of it's guaranteed, and there's so much negativity out in the world. But the bottom line is man, we live in America, and we're not worried about tanks at the border today, or blood in the streets today. And that obviously that all could change, but right now I'm not worried about it at all. Like, there's no part of me that's worried about that or any other. I live in Arizona, so I don't have to worry about tsunamis or hurricanes. I mean, just so, like, we just don't have to worry about some things that other people in the world do have to worry about. And so within that, just be super grateful for the small stuff, because it could end on a Wednesday night around 9:30 p.m. and your daughter goes to hang out with some friends and maybe go hit the Walmart and goof off and hit Dutch Brothers or whatever, and they never come back. And that happened to 3 families last night. My cousin's wife is pondering a life without her husband of almost over 30 years, high school sweethearts. And so I put myself in her shoes, because I've been with Michelle my whole life. Like not only, yeah, you're concerned about that individual and you want them to get better and you love them, blah, 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 blah. But there has been for her to consider a future without my cousin has to be terrifying, because she's never really had that. They've been together their whole life, just like Michelle and I. So you never know what could happen. So enjoy it while it lasts. And I say that with all sincerity. Enjoy it while it lasts, because we all do. I was listening to Wayne Dyer talk the other night. His daughters were talking about their dad, Wayne Dyer, and he said, they mentioned that he said, hey, we all have a round trip ticket. And it's true. Like, we all know it's going to end sometime. Like, that is certain. We just don't know when. So enjoy it while it lasts. And YOLO. You know, you only live once. So, man, maybe today, eat that piece of chocolate cake. You know, I don't know. You know, enjoy life. Do what you gotta do. Is if it's not damaging yourself, you know, or dude, you know, go take that vacation or whatever. Like, go live it up. You know, or call that person, like I was talking about yesterday. Call that person, text that person, say hello to that person, because you just don't know when the last time you're going to get it, because there will be a last time that you tell a person you love them, or hey man, I'm thinking about you. You know, like, there will be a last time. And for 3 families last night that live close to us, there were, I mean, tragedy. It happens all around the world, all the time. And so, live it up. Enjoy life. Enjoy it. The simple things, the small things. Because we just get life is just a continuum of the present moment. And I can get real wrapped up in the future, the past, but really it's the present. The present. Right now. Right now, everything's good. And so if you're watching this, thank you. And if I'm speaking to myself, which most likely I am when I watch this someday, is, man, I know I have it good right now. So my future self does not have to worry about my past self worrying about me being grateful or not appreciating things enough, because I can tell you right now, I don't know how I could be more grateful. I guess I probably could, but I acknowledge a lot. And I know I'm blessed. I know I have it good, and I do look for ways to lift other people up. I look for ways to serve, and I recognize my own shortcomings, and I'm actively trying to improve myself in many areas, just trying to evolve into a better version of myself, for myself, not for anybody else, but for me. So, future self, your past self is on its way to you. Have a good night.